Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody had a good day today. I didn't really do much today in terms of content. I predominantly just watched the European Championships. Obviously, the first game of the day was Serbia versus Slovenia. Slovenia. I think I've said that right. Apologies if I haven't. It was a pretty flat game, to be honest. The final result was a draw 1-1, and then we had England versus Denmark. This was the worst England game I've seen in a while. Like at least against Serbia, they had at least 20 minutes of good play. Here, England had no good play at all. Even the Hurricane, even the Hurricane goal was from a Denmark mistake, and it was just a flat game. And, and the Denmark, the Denmark goal with that little bit of goal, and the pitch was terrible. Every time they did a tackle or anything, they had great big chunks of the pitch coming up. It was a terrible pitch, a terrible game. The best, the best bit of the game is when the final whistle went. Honestly, it was terrible. The one thing I would say when Southgate brought on Watkins and put him up front, I think that was the best forward play England had all day. I think in this England team, I think Ollie Watkins is a better striker than Harry Kane in this England team. Obviously, Harry Kane is obviously the better striker overall. But I'm saying in this England team, when you look at the players that they have, Ollie Watkins is probably the better choice as a striker for this England team. But as I said, as an overall striker, obviously Harry Kane's better. But I think because Harry Kane tries to get involved in the play and he likes to come into the midfield and he likes to, as I said, get involved in the play. Sometimes that can really hurt England. And and the final result was obviously a draw 1-1, the same as the other game. Now England are playing Slovenia Slovenia on Tuesday. I think England will beat Slovenia and get out of the group pretty comfortably. But as I said, if I'm being honest, it was a terrible performance, and I just don't know what to say. To be honest, it was just a terrible performance by England, in my opinion. So then we had Spain versus Italy. Thank you, Spain, for providing some good footballing today. Honestly, the Spain performance saved the day for me because yes, it ended 1-0 by an own goal by Italy, but as a football match, this was this was far this was the better this was the best game of the day, and I I when it comes to, oh when it comes to when it comes to when it comes to who do I think will win the Euros, I think it'll either be France or Germany or Spain. But if I had to say one and give you a locked in prediction, I think I think I'm gonna go with I think I'm gonna go with France. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say France. Thank you for the love, and hello to everybody in Los Los Angeles. Love you too. So going back, going back to the Italy and Spain game, I thought Williams was was having a really good performance from Spain, and there was just so much good play. And when you just come off a terrible game from England and Denmark, it was like world class, but it was like world class football, and at times it was. But if I'm being honest, it was just a solid game of football. But the England game was so bad that it made it 10 times better. The Spain and Italy game. So so we'll have to see how it plays out on Tuesday. As I say, I think England and Denmark will be the ones going throughout the group. But we'll have to wait and see. So 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 moving on. I have not watched AEW Dynamite yet. I am interested to watch it though because I've heard that MJF and Roosh had a good match. I heard the Owen Hart tournament started, so I'm looking forward to watching that. And I'm just interested to watch Dynamite. I don't know whether I'm gonna watch the full show, whether I'm gonna watch the full show, or whether I'm gonna watch it through clips. I don't know. So I'm gonna do that tomorrow. And I was just wondering, do anybody that's gonna be watching, to anybody that's keeping up with the UFC, to anybody that's keeping up with the UFC at the moment, is this weekend UFC 303 or is it next weekend? I don't think it this weekend. I think it next weekend. I'm so I'm so I'm so out of loop on the UFC. It's not even funny. Because I think this weekend was supposed to be Whittaker versus Jemayev, but obviously Jemayev was 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 ill, so obviously he's been replaced. But was that this weekend or is that already gone? So so thank you for letting me know, mate. As I say, I'm sorry to loop on UFC stuff. To be honest, I've enjoyed just speaking to you about random stuff more than I enjoyed speaking about UFC at the moment. I know that sounds bad when you think about half of my audience come for UFC content, but as I said said to you the other day, I'm just gonna be myself, and then if people want to if people want to support me, then they can do, and if they don't, then they don't. Like I'm not gonna pretend to be somebody that I'm not just to make other people happy, because that's just stupid and dumb, in my opinion. Um, do you know? This is gonna be a bit random. Do you know the new bad? Do you know the new Bad Boys film? Is it any good? Let me know in the comments. Hello from Ireland. So, so I've, so I've got an interview planned on Saturday night. So that'll, if everything goes to plan, that should be out soon. I don't. It's it's with all due respect to this person, it's not a big name or anything like that. But I think we can have a good chat. So I'll keep you updated on that if it happens or whatever. I definitely want to do more interviews, but at the same time, yeah, because the way Instagram's set up now, yeah, if you want to send a DM, you have to you have to you have to send your message, and then the person can invite you. And I guarantee most people don't read the request folder because I know I don't read it. So, but at the same time, I don't want to go spamming in their comments. So it can be quite difficult to figure out what to do. And when it comes to X, I don't know anybody that actually responds to people on X anymore. Like, to be honest, X is pretty crap unless unless you like unless you partner like the Elon Musk community, if you know what I mean. But if you're not a part of that community, X or Twitter can be pretty crap, in my opinion. Like, do you think anything can be will end up? Do you think anything will end up overtaking Twitter? Because I definitely think there's a market there, but I don't think there's any serious competitors right now. Like like the Meta are trying with Threads, but honestly, I don't know anybody that's on Threads at all. So, but I do wonder whether somebody will come up with a platform that's as you that's as user friendly as Twitter is. When I mean user friendly, like it's easy to like just to put something out there. So I do wonder whether somebody will come up with somebody will come up with something that can rival Twitter in terms of its easy usage. Like, you know what I mean? I know a lot of you are probably thinking what you rambling on about, Anthony. And honestly, I'm just rambling. I, as you can, as you as you probably noticed from the last couple of nights, I just like rambling. So what? So what are your plans for the weekend? As I said earlier, I've got an interview scheduled for the weekend, but I think that's all I'm doing, like major wise. But what are you doing for the weekend? Speak. I almost forgot. I almost forgot. Next week, I don't know whether I'm going to be able to go live like I am now. I will keep you updated. But next week I might be a bit slow on the lives. But obviously I'll keep you updated. So if you want to know my opinion, on something, then leave it, leave it in the live chat. So I was thinking, because obviously it was like the end of last year that Netflix was supposed to be relaunching the Power Rangers. Now it's been indefinitely cancelled. So, so I guess my question is, would they relaunch it, and how would they relaunch it? Will it be with a animation, or will it be with a live action? Let's be honest, a lot of live action series tend to flop nowadays for the most part, and animation or anime is where it's at. Because obviously with anime, you can be as expansive as you want, and obviously you don't have to worry about a budget. And obviously with live action, you have to take a lot more things into consideration. And let's be honest, if you're aiming it towards children, I think animation's the way to go, because I know a lot of the Power Rangers fan base are like adults my age, and obviously younger, and some of them are even older than I am. But ultimately, Power Rangers is a children. When you boil it down, Power Rangers is, when it was first made, it was made for children. Like if you look at the Super Sentai, I guarantee you, when it was made for children. And let me be clear when I say this. Just because something was made for children doesn't mean adults can't enjoy it as well. I feel like nowadays, when people see something is made for children, they say to themselves, "I can't enjoy that because I'm supposed to be an adult." And I think if it has good writing, and it has good characters, and it can suspend your disbelief enough, anything can be enjoyed by any ages, in my opinion. So, I will be interested just to hear what you think, either in the live either in the live chat or in the comments. So first of all, do you think they'll find somebody else to relaunch it, like dispute a different dispute dispute I can't say it, but a different person to put the series out there? Or do you think they'll just put it on the shelf? And if they do decide to bring it back with a different distributor, Do you think it'll be a live action, or do you think it'll be a animation? As I said earlier, I think animation will be the way to go. Ju- Just, just to relaunch it and get it rolling again. 'Cause as I said earlier, live action series, I, I sort of like. I don't, I don't, I don't want to say they're dead, but you know what I mean. Like they're not as popular as they used to be. Live action, like you can see a lot of the live action series that have come out, especially superhero stuff, has has floundered, has floundered. But at the same time, if you look at all the animation stuff that have come out, like superhero wise, it really hit with audiences. I know, I, I know most of you probably don't give a shit, probably don't give a shit, but I just wanted to talk about it because at the end of the day, I just find it interesting. So, so I think I'm gonna call it a night for now, everyone. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's safe. Hope everybody's having a good day. Thank you for the support. I apologise for my rambling, and I also apologise because I know people want me to talk about MMA, but as I said earlier, I'm I'm so disengaged with MMA right now that if I was to talk about it, it would be me just 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 like being oh, this fight was really good. This fight was really bad. Blah blah blah. I don't care. Like that, like that, like that, like that attitude. And I don't think anybody want. I don't think anybody would want to want that. Because I know I wouldn't. Like, I would rather talk about things that I actually want to talk about, even if it's just a a quick segment. At the end of the day, if I'm not interested in what I'm talking about, why would anybody watch it? So as I said, I hope everybody's having a good day, and I hope everybody's doing well. And let me know where do you think England can go from here. I honestly think they could start Ollie Watkins' game, but I know they won't. Obviously they're gonna start Harry Kane because obviously Harry's the England striker. But as I say earlier, I believe when it comes to England and how England play right now, Ollie Watkins is more appropriate to the way England play right now than Harry Kane is. That might be a controversial take, I don't know. But that's how I feel, so let me know what you think down in the comments and I will speak to you when I speak to you. Thank you for the support. Have a good day, bye bye. And I might have a pre-record coming tomorrow, but I'll let you know on my Instagram. So as I said, thank you for the support. Have a good day. Good night. Stay safe. Thank you very much. And thank you to everybody in the comments. Good night.